you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Michaela. Title, we are doing a TBR, and yesterday I did the wrap up, so back-to-back videos because I just posted today and then I will be posting on Tuesday. Quick turnaround these couple days but I have been so proud of myself for posting more consistently, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. I hope that they've all been good so far, but let's just get into all of the books that I want to read this month. So I want to read The Housemaid is Watching. It is the third one in the little series, The Housemaid's Secret, and then this one. But I just started this and I got maybe 4% in. Oh, I'm 9% now, chapter 5, and I just love how creepy her books are and you just want to know what's happening, so that's really interesting and keeping me interested. How many times can I use the word interested? Sunny loves to come in and disrupt my filming. We will do our best. Yeah, it's you. You. Hi. You're the problem, it's you. I love you. This will be book 1, and then when this video is coming out, Reckless is coming out the same day, so obviously we will be reading Reckless as well, so that'll probably be the second book. And now we have to look at the book of the month books that are coming out, see if I want any of those. I don't think they're live yet, but we can check. No, they are not live yet, and I skipped June because I wasn't all that interested in them. I have quite a few options, as you can see. I have a blanket with me because I'm cold. This is my TBR shelf, all the books that I've not read. These are all the books that I have read on that shelf, so we're focusing on this one. So I talked about how I wanted to reread Once Upon a Broken Heart, like actually read it, because I just listened to it before, so we might do this. This could be a good option to start with. Won't be able to see the whole stack, but whatever. Is this the third one? Yeah, this is the third one, and I just finished the second one, which was a Daisy Hates book. So we'll try and continue. I know my opinions of this series have not been the best, but we'll see. Okay, so in this one, it's been nearly a year since everything happened between Magnolia Parks and BJ. I don't think things are endgame yet though, because there's another one. This one, Into the Dock, and I still need to get Daisy Hates the Great Undoing, I think it is. I need to get the yellow one, I believe. This one. We can add this to the stack. Let's see. I feel like I've been wanting a thriller kind of, and I have The Housemaid is Watching already, so that is one already. Maybe let's try to do a fantasy. What is this one? Immortal Longings? What is this one about? Every year, thousands in the Kingdom of Talon will flock to its capital, Twin Cities, San Air, where the palace hosts a set of games. For those confident enough in their ability to jump between bodies, there is a fight to the death across San Air for a chance to win unimaginable riches. Princess Kala Tulemi, I'm so butchering this name, I'm sorry, lurks in hiding. 5 years ago, a massacre left her parents dead and the Palace of Air empty, and she was the one who did it? Before her uncle King Kasa and his forces and son can catch her, she plans to finish the job and bring down the monarchy. The king always greets the victor of the game, so if she wins, she gets her opportunity to kill him at last. Enter Anton Makusa, an exiled aristocrat. His childhood love has lain in a coma since they were both ousted from the palace, and he's deep in debt trying to keep her alive. Thankfully, he's one of the best jumpers in the kingdom, flitting from body to body at will. His last chance at saving her is entering the games and winning. Kala finds both an unexpected alliance with Anton and help from King Kasa's adopted son, August Shenshi, who wants to mend Talon's ills, but the three of them have very different goals, even as Kala and Anton's partnership spirals into something all-consuming. Before the games close, Kala must decide what she's playing for, her lover or her kingdom. That seems like such a cool concept, like jumping, I think they called it, and he's playing with his bird. Can you see him? Yeah, you totally can. It's been in his cat tree and he hasn't wanted to play with it, but as soon as I get it out on the floor, then he plays with it. He's so funny. Okay, I think I want to add this as well. So that's 4 right now. And then I do have a couple on my Kindle that I probably want to get to. So I downloaded The Friend Zone by Abby Jimenez and then One Dark Window we could also do. So those are also options. I keep having to reorganize both of these shelves as I take one off and put one on here. Just have to take up more space to keep the books upright and then maneuver them to fit over here. I feel like I should just bite the bullet and do a Colleen Hoover and get this read already, but I feel like this might be sad. A young mother fights to earn a place in her child's life, but is there room for her? That's sad. After serving 5 years in prison for a tragic mistake, Kenna Rowan returns to the town where all went wrong, hoping to reunite with her 4-year-old daughter. But the bridges Kenna burned are proving impossible to rebuild. Everyone in her daughter's life is determined to shut Kenna out, no matter how hard she works to prove herself. The only person who hasn't closed the door on her completely is Ledger Ward, the local bar owner and one of the few remaining links to Kenna's daughter. But if anyone were to discover how Ledger is slowly becoming an important part of Kenna's life, both would risk losing the trust of everyone important to them. The two form a connection despite the pressure surrounding them, but as the romance grows, so does the risk. Kenna must find a way to absolve the mistakes of her past in order to build a future out of hope and healing. Reminders of him, though. Who's him? Could be interesting. I will try to add it to this month, just so I can stop seeing it on my TBR shelf. She's been sitting here for a hot minute. I've also seen Sarah Caroli read this and finish it and cry over it, and I got halfway through. So maybe I need to restart this and do it, but I don't feel like this month is that month to do it. I keep looking at The Prison Healer too. Here at Zalendov, the only person you can trust is yourself. 17-year-old Kiva Meriden has spent the last 10 years fighting for survival in the notorious death prison, Zalendov, working as the prison healer. When the rebel queen is captured, Kiva is charged with keeping the terminally ill woman alive long enough for her to undergo the trial by ordeal, a series of elemental challenges against the torments of air, fire, water, and earth assigned to only the most dangerous of criminals. Then a coded message from Kiva's family arrives, containing a single order: don't let her die, we are coming. Aware that the trials will kill the sickly queen, Kiva risks her own life and volunteers in her place. If she succeeds, both she and the queen will be granted their freedom, but no one has ever survived. What makes you think you can, Kiva? I'm so intrigued to see how. With an incurable plague sweeping Zalendov, a mysterious new inmate fighting for Kiva's heart, and a prison rebellion brewing, Kiva can't escape the terrible feeling that her trials have only just begun. Okay, and there's 2 more books in this series as well. So I'm so curious to how things go from there. Okay, The Prison Healer could be next, or right now. I feel like this could be a good option right now. Also, I love how floppy it is, and the cover is really pretty too. I wonder if this flower has anything to do with the cure or the disease. We'll see. I think that's all that I'm going to pick out. And yeah, I think that's all I'm going to pick out. And hopefully we can get a July book of the month. Get a good one. Let's recap all of these. First up, I'm reading The Housemaid is Watching by Frida McFadden. I am currently 9% in. I just started this today, and I'm on chapter 5, and some creepy things are already happening. I'm so curious with how things are gonna go. And then I have The Friend Zone and One Dark Window saved. And then I've also heard good things about Saving Noah, so those are good options. And then I also saw that Sarah Caroli liked The Scarlet Princess, so we have those options right at the top, and I think that's what I'll stick to for reading on the Kindle. So in any upcoming reading vlogs, which I'm hoping to do more of, those are the books I'm reading. But obviously I'll share with you guys what I'm reading, which I'm doing a reading vlog, and Daisy Hates video is in it, Reckless will be in it, and then a Kindle book of whatever I choose. Probably this one, actually. So you'll see my thoughts on this one. But I'll probably stick to 3 books per reading vlog. I think that sounds pretty good, on top of filming for other stuff. This is all new, so I'm hoping it all works out. Next up, we have The Prison Healer by Lynette Noni, and I am really intrigued by this, especially because of the challenges against the torments of air, fire, water, and earth, assigned to only the most dangerous of criminals. I'm so interested in that. This will probably be my book after Reckless, because I can't start a physical book before Reckless, because that has to be my physical book, so I have to read this until then, which will only be a couple days. I'll be fine, but I'm so excited for Reckless. Oh my goodness, 2 days. 2 days. Next up, we have Reminders of Him by Colleen Hoover. I mainly just want to read this to get this off my shelf, and I think it'll be heart-wrenching in the way that it is a mother and daughter duo kind of thing. We'll see how it goes there. Next, we have Immortal Longings by Chloe Gong, and first of all, this cover is so cool. I wonder what all the symbols and different things mean. This is the girl, and this is a guy. Looks like he has, I don't know, one of those things that has a handle and a blade on the end of it. I have no idea what that's called. And then she looks like she has that type of sword thing. I don't know what it's called, but it has that shield over it to protect your hand, and then the sword, you know what I mean? And there's a face down here and a face up there. I don't know. It seems really intriguing. And then this one, which I'm not the most excited about, but you guys already knew that, but I watched Julia K. Chris video today. She just finished this series and said that it got a little bit better at the end. Not her favorite series, but she read it, so if she survived it, I can survive it. And then I want to physically read Once Upon a Broken Heart. It's such an intriguing plotline to me because of the 3 kisses and everything. We shall get into it after Reckless, though. Reckless comes first. I am so excited for this month. I hope that I have an excellent reading month again because I read 8 books last month. Hopefully I can read even more because it's already the beginning of the book and I'm 10% into a book already. So last month was like that too. I did finish 3 books like right off the bat. I am so excited for this month's reading and the choices that I have because I just want to read the books that I'm in the mood for and not make myself read books. I don't know if I wanted to go into the second book of this if I haven't actually read the physical copy. So reading this physically is better for me than to going right into the second when I didn't grasp everything that went into this, and I want to give it a fair chance. I am going to sign off here. It is now 11:02 and I have to edit this video tomorrow, so I'm probably going to import the footage and shower while that's doing that, and then rough cut probably a little bit, but not as late as last night. I was up until 2:30 and then I edited up until 2 something and then was uploading it, and that took a while. I literally uploaded it like right before 3, or had it scheduled right before 3, maybe like 3 minutes before. I need to stay on top of it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know any suggestions for books that you guys have. I am open to suggestions, even if they might not be my favorites. I want to hear you guys' suggestions for books because it gives me more options, it gives me more choices, and bonus points if they're on Kindle Unlimited, or if I already have them, convince me to read them, because I took forever to read House of Sky and Breath and I love the ending of that. Disappointed about the 3rd one though. We won't talk about it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe, and give me any of your book recommendations for this month, and I will see you guys in the next video, which will probably be the reading vlog and then Felicity's 1st birthday. I'm so excited. Okay, bye.